Oh shit, it's live. Hey, how's it going? Keeps going quick, and I keep forgetting that. So yeah, we're gonna do some more production line as I said. I I just felt like it. I want to get a grasp on it, kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. So I wrote a little bit of Klifski's little beginning thing, so kind of have an idea, better idea. But I should probably also pull that up. Wouldn't that make sense? I think that would make sense. Of course, now it's black screen. Come on. Oh, come on. There you go. OBS being a pain in the ass. Yes, everything I record on here is on Open Bloblygook. OBS. I can't remember what. Let's real quick find out. Open Broadcaster Software. Yeah, I record everything on Open Broadcaster Software. Makes editing a bitch. It's part of the reason I don't edit anything. It's all in FLV files, and no one really has an FLV editor except YouTube, and then YouTube's like, so whatever. Anyways, so we're looking at the menu. We're gonna do the Mega Factory. Like I said, we're gonna try and do the biggest map just because. And let's see how this goes. Or we could just start with the loading screen. That also works. Someday I'll learn games have loading screens, and I should start them up ahead of time. Today's not that day, though. Okay, there we are. Another factory. So what do we want to build? Well, first I want to build some damn research offices because I want to start doing like suggested blah blah, like what was suggested. Is it an office space? No, okay, okay. And building put down to 3. I'll put down 4 and hopefully that doesn't bankrupt me. We'll see. We have a lot of money, so. Give them some research. They stopped claiming they don't have any research. What's originally suggested is doing body specialization. Because bodies take forever, as we found out. They take like, what, 35 minutes was it? 31 minutes. Paint actually takes longer, but. Whereas body frame takes 20, roof 4, doors 6. It's really the body frame that takes the longest, and really if you expanded that out, you could probably even get quicker, but so it takes us 31 minutes to do it there. It takes you 20 plus 4 plus 6. It takes you about the same time to fit everything together, but the nice thing is that you can kind of split things up, so just get in the body frame. Sort of like chassis. Chassis is really just fitting axles, painted, drying, I'm betting. Yeah, drying the undercoat and drying the finish. Everything else is really quick. Engine takes 22. Let's see what's the longest on the engine. Fit in the steering assembly, I guess. Anyways, accessories don't take any time at all. So let's go ahead and start our building. Close all this down. Chassis assembly. Where do we want to start from? We have 2 export slots here and an import. We have an export slot there and a bunch of. Let's try over here. I don't really need a connection to it, I don't think. I think I can get away with doing something like this. That'll take 12, so we want probably at least. We'll put in 2 fit bodies. Probably could put a storage in between here, and that probably would have made sense, but too late now. Then we'll do 2 paints. Can expand that out later. Do for now 1 fit engine, but I'm gonna leave it in order like this so I can later kick it to a 2 if I feel like I need 2. Accessories, we only really need the 1, so I'm gonna stick that. We're gonna stick it here. Okay, well, let's see. Originally it was 2 over, 1 over. So yeah, really doesn't matter which way spot we stick it. So we'll stick it there. A little tight on space though. Maybe I'll move it over like this. We can wrap around and come back. Let's look around there. I guess we actually were fine on space, but oh well. That that was fit accessories. Okay. Whoops. Oh, there's money. Oh, we do get money back. Okay, good. Up around like that. And like that, and then in. Perfect. We'll go from here down to there. Up to there, to there. God damn it, don't do this shit. Already starting off well, it's doing that crap. There we go. How was that? I put this in the right way, right? Yeah. Being picky. Okay, let's try this again. There. I probably should extend that out so they don't get stuck there, but one like that. One like that. Alright. We'll try this out for... Oh, I need an exporter. That was probably been smart to put in earlier. There we go. We'll try that for now and see how that goes for us. Resource importer, we'll go right here. There to there. Run across there, I guess. Across there. There. That. That. Across like that. That. Yeah, let's get everything connected to conveyors. I should probably stop stockpiles in at some point. Just, you know, putting stuff together and then running it from there instead of running, but I should do a lot of things. What's your point? I have a research set up. We have that all set up. I think we got everything we need right now. I'm gonna make a basic sedan. Quality insurance, okay. Instant resources on everything because they're waiting for the resources to come on in. So what I'm thinking is probably making a stockpile, because what I'm guessing, you know, they have their own little stockpile here, but just having one big stockpile would probably be a good idea once we put it. I feel like it'd be better once we specialize, because some of these, like, fitting body, we have 14 different things. We can't just build 14 stockpiles. But, like, somewhere down here would be a really good spot for a bunch of warehousing stuff, because we got the two, we actually got technically 3 importers. Oh, here's another one good too, another 3. Another 2 here could also be used, because there's not really a lot of usefulness in this spot. So we'll watch from kind of the logistics point. Anyways, I'm sure it's getting hammered because waiting on bodies. The bodies. The bodies. Also, I realized I missed something here. These should be connected as well. So that cars can kind of slip between whatever's open, rather than just it being if you're on this side, you're on this one. If you're on this one, you're on this one. That's not a... I don't think that's... I guess that might be efficient, but it feels like it... It doesn't feel like it. In a case like this, we have 3 here. And it seems like it'd be, you know, if I have 3, then one of these can go over there. There's only 1 here and 3 there. One of those cars can come across here. Would make... Keeps kicking them that way too, which is really annoying. I have 3 already in line there. Kick it this way, you stupid. Wish there was a way to edit that. That'd be nice. Because it really should be 2, 2. For speed purposes, but... They're already backing up here, but... Considering we have very few cars backed up there, I don't really see the need for a second one at the moment. The question is if cars will actually split across there. I'm having my doubts they will, but it's worth having in just in case. Find out someday. Do we have any cars going to the showroom yet? I think we got one coming now. Up and body specialization is done. Sweet. Now we can do body frame, doors. What we're going to probably do is... Chassis's quick. Let's do... I think we're going to do engine. Engine or paint. Paint takes a while too. Let's go ahead and get some paint research done. So that's done. What we can do is instead of 2 fit bodies, and I really should have left space in here because I'm going to have to do a bunch of reworking on that if I want to rework this. What we would do is we would fit the body frame. We would run... This is 12, so we'd run probably 2 fit body frames, then a fit roof and a fit doors. Maybe be better off waiting, getting our research done, and then going like over here and building a more specialized line, and then we can eventually remove this one. Or even over here. Now over here you get this nasty little corner here I don't like. We can figure something out to do there. Because we get paint in, for example, and then if we do engine, specialization, and we can break things down and without having to idle time, because if we just drop these and we're going to build everything up and then we're going to have idle time while we're waiting to do that, and that's inefficient. And this game's all about efficiency. We want to be efficient. E-E-F-I-C-N-E-E something blah 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 I can't spell. Shut up. You would think my background I would be able to spell efficiency. I'm just going to put that out. I'm not going to say too much more on that, but I should be able to spell efficiency. I'm bad. That's what spell check was made for. Idiots like me. Yeah, we're starting to get cars backed up here now, so technically we could use another fit engine, but... F it. Yeah, no, there's no route to the stockpile. There's no route for cars either, so I don't really want to hear it right now. Well, give it time. We just built you. That is going to help us right now, but in a minute... There we go. See, now it's going to help us. Because those cars are going to go down that way. That's what I mean, constantly turning out cars. I don't want to have, you know, like this 65% of the time they're just waiting for a vehicle. That's just wasted revenue. 86 for fit electronics, same thing. We're just burning money at that point. This one's not too bad on that. See, these are always running, which is good. These are always running, which is good. These are mostly always running, which is good. Sweet, paint tessellation's done. Go ahead and continue on the specialization thing, and we'll go ahead and get engine, because that's the next slowest. See, this we're waiting. Yeah, that one, of course, that one doesn't have a wait anyways, you know, but I don't care about the vehicle details so much. We want to see a limited amount of wait time. The less time something's waiting, the sooner we get the better value, I guess would be the way to put that. Like this is 14 and these are 22, so we'll have a small weight on that, but you see he's getting screwed on that because there's so little, I think, for us to do for fitting electronics. That's part of what's causing it too, because there's pretty much nothing. So it just kind of just real quick runs through there. It takes 2 minutes, but they have to wait 14 minutes for accessories to get fit. But it's something, it's almost kind of... It's hard to do a lot about, though, because if we were to build another one of these, we would just have that would just be sitting there waiting with nothing to do. We also don't have room, but more importantly, because this line's going to build rapidly, but more importantly, this is just, we're just have another one sitting there because it doesn't get enough car. I guess it's getting enough cars, but these are at 22. That's double the time it takes for this. Almost. This would actually double, would be 28. But I want to always have a car waiting. If I build another one, I'm not. And like here, I don't have a car waiting, and now it's kind of sitting idle, which is not a good thing. Of course, now we're starting to pick up our production enough that we are having too many cars waiting. Here's where we're really slowed down. Our fitting body is awful. I'm spending so much time trying to get body fits in. We've got engine specialization, body. We'll go ahead and get accessory. It's not really a priority, but hey, why not, right? Get all our specializations done. Make a little bit of an extended line there. So what I think I'm going to do, this is going to be expensive, but because the backup here, put in another one of these. On the resource conveyor, move it down to there. Run this to there. Back to there. Put in a third just to spread this out a little bit more. So we're getting some more production out of there. We're just going to do, like I said, we do want to build an advanced line, but for right now we're just doing this kind of base while we get everything researched. And then eventually we can break this down even more. Just 6 minutes into fitting different things at one time. Doesn't seem that quicker. Time-wise, it seems like it would take the same amount of time, but I guess because you can, I don't know, specialization, something. We'll probably see it when we do it. It'll be like, oh yeah, it does actually help a lot. This doesn't sound like it. They say, because like body, it takes 31 minutes. Body frame 20. Fit doors then takes another 4, so we're at 24.55. And you add 6, that's 30, plus 45, that's like 21.30-ish, which is about what this is. Doesn't save you any time. Fit roof, then like roof takes 4, but 236 to make it. Okay, so this would just be, if we made the roof, it would actually be quicker, but you look at like this, body frame's 20 minutes, 3 to fit the shell, 2 to fit the hood, that's 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, so it's roughly 20 minutes if we break it all down. I suppose the benefit of breaking it down is that you don't have to have as many of them, maybe. Maybe they're cheaper to do. I didn't look at that. 120, yeah, they're cheaper to build. You don't have to have, like body, we need 3 of them to really handle our production of chassis, where we could probably, if we broke this all down, we could get away with, for the most part, having 1 of each. A couple we'd have to have 2, but even with this, we can actually cut down cost about, for cost-wise, yeah, because we cut down, it would be cheaper. More likely, because it costs us 120, because these we'd only need really 1 of, and then we just need to get the body frame to match, so it'd probably be slightly cheaper. I think it would be better. How are we doing, that's production-wise, how are we doing, that's achievement-wise. Accessory specialization's done. We can then, of course, break this down further. Being able to either manufacture stuff, adding specializations. We can go get more robots to speed up that line. Or we can look to start adding stuff. If we unlock this, we can get fit body shell. We can learn how to make lights, horns, aircon. Aircon manufacturing, we can add aircon. If we go to technologies, we can see what we can add. Well, to upgrade how much our stuff costs. We could add in heaters. I like some in-car music. We might do that. Music's always good to have. Add some entertainment features. We're seeing resource problems now. We're overtaxed a little bit on that. Check this conveyor, because these cars should be able to go all down into there. Or all the way down into there. Because all these, we shouldn't have 8 cars stuck going to this one paint that's off. High octane efficiency, ooh. 50% production slot efficiency over no. We're efficient. E-F-F something something something, shut up. Oh, money. Where do I find it? We're making a slim operating profit. Speed up here. We'll kind of watch it here for a little bit before we really get into retooling. But then we lost 11k that last hour, so. I think part of the problem is they're not getting resources, which is not helping our line production. So let's put in another importer. I'll just run it up to there. Hopefully that will help. Biggest problem we have is these are all bunching up at this one paint. Well, that and we're paying a shit ton for research, but these are all bunching up at this one paint thing instead of going over here and it's driving me insane. Of course, these are getting stuck because these are all bunched up because it's kind of poor layout here. Guessing the problem is that this has to go one way, so these can only go down here or there. These can't come, well, these can be able to go there though. That's basically it. Uh, we're getting these made. It's just getting them painted because they're all backed up from these two. Or I really want to add a third paint though. Let's see about making our advanced line, and we'll think about it as we go over here. Alright, so do we want to start over here? Or do we want to start over here? Build over here. Over here has more importers. Over here we're down to kind of 1 and 2 in the corner. I guess we could go in the corner here too. These two kind of as a potential helper or something. I don't know. Yay, we got another trading card. Oh, if anyone's watching, what do you think? That corner, that corner, that corner. Oh. Figure out. Let us go from, I'm gonna say this corner. F it. We can put some, well, that's a good storage corner though. Let's go this corner. That's a good storage corner. We are gonna break things. I don't have chassis assembly broken down, but that's fine with me. I'm gonna start with the chassis assembly like right over here. And I am not going to keep going down. I'm gonna circle it around. I just want to kind of have a easy access straight from the importer. And clear too. So this is gonna connect to there first of all. And we're gonna have a conveyor belt going out to at least there. Now we want to fit the body frame. This takes 20 minutes. Roof is going to take 4. Doors are going to take 6. So our slowest is the body frame. At 6, we need 3 body frames. And then everything will back up at the roof. But if we did 2 doors, 3 roofs, that would be everything on the right timing. Let's try basic and leave some room for stuff to be added on. Start with 1 body frame here. And then we'll leave some room again. Put in a roof over here, right? That's enough room right there. Put roof there. Here. There. There, and along to there. So actually it's better to have them all running on one direction. That might actually be a bad spot for that. We'll have to probably fix that later. Fit doors, so all our roofs are there. One right there will be good for fit doors. And we'll run just this one line for now. We want to try and leave room and just see how. We do that, then we'll paint. I think undercoat is very short. We'll come back down for paint. We'll want to build away. If all our doors are there, it's going to require a lot of retooling probably eventually. But for now, we'll build paint like. Because I want the line to circle back around, so paint will be like there. I think should be okay. And so it takes 3 to paint. So we probably want at least 3 of these realistically. 3 dryers realistically. So 2 undercoat dryers for now. Good gap there. Go with a 1 paint finish. Dry finish there. Our engine stuff really takes the amount of time. We need 2 wheel assemblies and 2 steering, but so from there we can go straight down into that, getting the powertrain, fitting the radiator, circle, and just straight to fitting the exhaust. Wheel assembly we'll want. Not left enough room for my fit doors though. We'll fit accessories, we'll come around. Three, 4. We can just do 1. Unfit dashboard. Always remote spacing it out there. Get our electronics. That's gonna take 2 minutes. It's quick. Run it up like that. QA back around the corner here, and then an export. Let's see how this goes after we waste all that money, and we're gonna have to build even more. This could be a quickie. Like that, and then these are all going to wait, where am I going? Now that I connect these up, now I'm kind of a little lost. I think I know what I'm doing though. I think I messed this up here. I have to move the fit horn. No, okay, there's only 2 of these. That's what screwed me up. I had it right, I actually just like that. Yeah, this is a problem because this actually should run in there and then back around. Build a connection like that, so then they can run back across here. So we can switch sides as we feel. There's our very, very crazy layout. Another resource importer here, and it will probably cover the back end. We'll cover back ends. Guess I could have just built the line out there, but you think he's been here? Okay, I can cover this corner. These cover. Yes. That should be fine because we only need them for there. And let's see how that goes. Insufficient resources, of course, because I gotta store all our resources in. Yeah, this line goes. See how broke we end up. I'm guessing very broke. So now we got in-car music. We can add heaters in a little bit, which I think I might do. Add environmental features here. Make quite a bit of money if we add in-car music, which I think I am going to upgrade. It's good, yeah, I can install. Now we can build cars with. We're going to create a similar model. Yeah, quiet you. How do I include in-car music? Oh, I guess. Archive that model, I guess. I guess we already have it. I guess it just depends on the market. So saying our cars are underpriced in this market too. Let's increase our premium. We'll put a 15% premium maybe. We're only producing 3 an hour. Let's see if that extra premium helps us make some money. I probably should have been selling them with a premium. Me being dumb there. That was dummy moment. Like, oh, that's how much cost. Yeah, gee, no wonder we're not making any money. Yeah, see, we're slowed down here because I fixed at 12, but that only takes... That takes 20. Got environmental features unlocked. We're going to go ahead and get heaters. So what we're going to need is another fit body frame. Afford it. Barely afford it. Let's go for it. Now the challenge is seeing that we have enough money to do this. There we go. This will speed things up significantly. Oh, get alone. We almost went bankrupt. We didn't go bankrupt actually, we just had to get along. I think we'll start making money once we get this production a little bit more. Our super line isn't exactly most helpful. I probably have a little too much research, but what do they cost per? Say how much? So we now have heaters. And add sunroofs or leather interiors. Air conditioning would probably be the bigger thing. Our research is pretty quick. Most of our complaints are not enough features or poor value for money. Wait for me to... I only have sedan. Yeah, I know. Get cars with... Poor value for money is becoming an issue. We have overpriced now. Have to cut it down to a 10% there and see if that helps. Ah! We'll build a basic model, or create a similar model, but includes heater, known as the sedan SE. We'll create the SE edition of our sedan. We have the special edition of our sedan, which is the basic car, and that is have a 20% premium. And we'll go ahead and change the schedule over here because this actually has the stuff to do it. Add a new entry, sedan SE. So we'll produce one sedan SE, one sedan SE. We'll need to add fit here somewhere. Can it add heater? Can this actually add heaters? Or do I need to do it over here? I may need to do it over here. Pause for a second. Heater. Search. Heater. Fit dashboard. Okay. Steering. Wheel. Exhaust. Radiator. Powertrain. Over in body isn't. Roof. Doors. Body frame. I might not be able to add heaters actually. Be able to fit. Oh, maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. An engine, probably. Let's make radiators, fit wheels and tires. Steering column. Fit accessories. We'd have to get fit aircon. Fit dashboards and fit accessories. So I think we go this line to make. Add heater and our music. This isn't going to be able to do it, I don't think. It can add in-car music, but it can't fit. Yeah, fit accessories. It can't actually fit that, so it will just make sedans. This will make 21. Make 2. There we go. Like 2 sedan SEs and 1 sedan. Add heated seats, heating steering wheels. It's not really useful to us. Processes. I'm going to go ahead and add chassis specialization. I don't really need it, but why not? This obviously needs to be very much retooled so these are actually spread out better. So that's done. Let's go for power plant, which I'm not sure if that's beneficial to us or not. We can get more robots, which allow us to speed up some of our processes. We can add wheel specialization, which will allow us to. We'll go ahead and go down the specialization route, but body frame specialization, doors. It's still only 127. I got time. I'm gonna go, if you didn't know, today, from 2 to 6, they're doing a free taco at Taco Bell. Doritos Locos, I don't really care. It's free taco. So I'm waiting till 2. I guess I can go a little before 2 because I do have to drive over there, but you know, whatever. Crap, heaters are no more. And then before. So we have the sedan and the sedan SE. We don't actually have any sedan SE built yet. Then our cars are deep. Take a look at our market shares here. So compacts, budget compacts, and mid-range budget sedans, mid-range sedans are really the big hit, and SUVs are really the mid-range SUVs are really the biggest sellers. Looks like your competition has researched technology and become universal. Now expect the feature on the car. Great. Car music. I don't really say it's common though. Up that to 20. We'll put that. I think we're slightly making money. I can't really tell. Body frame specialization is done. Let's do doors. Why not? Now we can actually split this even further down if we really wanted to. Would be useful because then we can just do it's 3, 2, 2, and then you just need 2 fit bumpers, 2 fit arches. I do have an exporter, right? Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem like we're selling sedan SEs, that's why I'm like, we do have that, right? So in the last hour we've made 41 grand. Not bad. Door specialization, we can fit axles, steering, wheels. Just research all our specializations here, start getting those done. Still very rare though. We could add aircon, but we need to actually be able to make an aircon. I think requires fit vent, maybe? In the building, actually. Somewhere you build that. Yeah, there it is. We could add aircon. Put that in our circle somewhere. The fit windscreen, fit dashboard would probably be before fit dashboard. We'd move these around. I'll put it down here. No, because that's where fit dashboard's there. See, over here is just getting ugly. Really need to retool that. Ripping the band-aid off, but we really do need to do this. This is just not going at all well. Let's start. I can leave this one. I'm just gonna leave it as a slower line. I'm gonna put one there. One there. And run across like that. I'm going to go ahead and polish that one, that one. Polish this and build all these out. here as well. Expensive, but we need to do it. Connect everything up with conveyors. So, and there we go. Only way these lines are really going to start working. Of course, the downside is then they're all going to hit that one paint right there and get stuck. I didn't think about that. I need to redo the paints too, probably. One there and one in the other corner would keep them getting spread out. It's bad. Maybe what we do. They're getting, you know, blocked in. Is he like, no, he went that way, that's good. Those need to, in theory, move down an inch or two, because then we can run double lines with one going the other way, and that way, if when one's not working, we can send a car. When if we have cars waiting, one can be sent down, one can be sent down. Wheel specialization as well. Ideally, though, hopefully this is pumping out more cars for us. People don't like the lack of features in our sedans. That SE is doing alright. We can add in-car music to the regular sedan. That should hopefully help a little bit. The SE's getting hammered a little bit on that too. Let's take 20 and 20. This takes 12. Actually, slower than these. It's about right, though. I mean, we're not really building as much as I'd like, but we're getting there. We can add, let's do more robots. More robots. Them robots. Yeah, now we're slowing down at paint again. Reorganize our paint real quick. One on the end there. and one on this end, and then I'll delete the middle one. Polish, that is. And do this there. The only downside of this is that two lines have to feed down into this one. Actually, that's how it is. What I want to do is move it to have enough room to add a second line running back across so that these can also go across there if I need to. I can do this can run straight down into there, but I'll also have lines for run down into there. And of course now that's going to be an issue. God damn it. Polish. This runs across there. This runs across there. This runs across there. There. Gives it two options. They can run down there. These cars can run across here as well. Now that spreads our paint out a little bit more. And from there it comes back around. So to there. This runs like that into there. So it either can these come down and go into here, and these can either go there or over there. It's not ideal, but it'll get the job done. We'll have to start spreading our cars out a little bit more. Oh, that's nice. It actually sends it the other way. That's cool. Fit real urge, 43 others. Awesome. Need to add more robots. We can start making manufacturing stuff. And for advanced production. We probably need to start manufacturing stuff. Probably need to get some more technologies in though. Some security features. I'm sure you can queue research. Hopefully we have enough cars coming off too that we're reducing wait time. I would add heater and aircon, but of course that might be something we need here as well before this car comes through real quick is add in aircon. Probably sounded kind of nasty. I was trying to sound more like I was licking my lips. So we want to delete our fit dashboard. Put in fit aircon. That will take minutes, that's fine. Then we'll put in fit dashboard. Down here and then circle back around. Yes, I'm just gonna put it down here. I guess down there we'll be able to circle back around, I think. Like that, and then Down like that. And heater. There like that. Hopefully that. And then we can go into our SE model, include air conditioning. Regular model just includes that, and hopefully we'll make it a little bit more. Very expensive budget car. Security features, we can add keyless entry or car alarms. We can also add central locking because no one has it. Start with that. I'm going to start to change production of this to focus solely on just the SE sedan. I may go ahead and upgrade the robots 1 just to speed up our chassis because we need faster chassis production. I also need coffee, so what we're going to do is leave this running for a teeny tiny little bit just to make some more money, and real quick throw in an ad. So, ad insertion was successful, so you may see an ad. If you aren't seeing an ad, well, you're just going to see me not talking because I gotta go back. Alright, I'm back. Ad insertion's gonna be done, so hopefully that wasn't too long. I'm sure that was very entertaining. Anyways, like I said, I wanted to leave it running, see if we make any money. I don't think we are, but whatever. I guess we are making profits, just very slowly. We got central locking. Go ahead and add in cruise controls become universal in luxury vehicles, but we aren't making a luxury vehicle. Okay, I'm going to add driver assistance and add cruise control anyways and power steering because that just makes sense. Let's go to our sedan SE. That's going to add now. We're going to go ahead and add central locking into that model as well as sort of our expensive version of the car. And we're gonna go to fit doors and add. Okay, hang on for a second. Where do I add central locking? There was fit doors. Fit door panels. We're gonna fit door panels now if we want to have that in. Which we can do. Take 6 minutes. We can add fit door. We can break this down into 2 instead. Not a problem. We will do. Do a little rejigging of our line, but that's fine. Let me get our polish out. Get rid of that. Delta there. We're gonna go to our door. We're gonna actually do fit door panels. 2 minutes. Fit windows. We can actually just shove right there, but we'll spread it out in 2 minutes. And fit wing mirrors is also just 2 minutes. Actually, circle that around and connect it right back to where we were. And there we go. We got fit door panels, which means we can now add central locking. Oh! Oh, and we need root stockpile though. That would have been smart to remember. Go through to there, you come up like that, and you come back down like that. There we go. That was a route to stockpile. I just gotta wait for stock to come in. Would be nice if it prioritized this first, considering that's just waiting, but whatever. And I do believe we have that on the SE model. Yes, we do. Perfect. Having issues getting resources into that. Not really liking that, but it's just a general resource issue we're having right now. Here we're once again slowing down like crazy because of paint. Let's go ahead and add cruise control. We're at power steering. So this line needs is actually just more paint. What I may end up doing here, and I know I'm going to have to delete some cars, but build a paint, and then build a third paint, and then we'll have to go down there probably. May have to move. Or actually, I can build it over here for right now. I'll have to move it again later, but for now this is the easiest way of doing it. Another paint there. The conveyor system, rather than going down, is going to go up, back around. That paint actually has to be moved though. Although, and then go like this. Well, in theory it can go like that. Of course it's going to be a dick about it. Fuck it. We do this entire line. We do that entire line there, so what we will do is run from here. You have a conveyor belt that runs across to here, comes down, runs across to here, connects up into there, connects up into, come back conveyor, connects up into there, and runs down here, and these engines back an inch. Or may just move the paint in here. And move those engines down anyways. I gotta move this paint. I guess actually I don't. I can just... This, can't I? Yeah. That'll work. Research conveyor. I'll reconnect those. Okay. Resource conveyor. There we go. Alright. So what they do is they come off the line. Oops. You have to connect these back up. They all circle around here, and then they'll just go down to each paint. Hopefully the paint will be sped up as well, allowing us to get these out quicker. Right now it's inefficient because we don't have many cars going to that one because we just built these, but and we were dealing with that backup. But ideally this will help with that. As we start getting more cars built, it will start to fill in. It's not waiting too long. Alright, we got cruise control unlocked. We can now add power steering. Cruise control is featured under... It breaks. Oh, god damn it. Why is that a goddamn it? Because the fit breaks. I gotta go to fit accessories. Fit horn. Fit engine. No, it's not engine. Body. Doors. Bumpers. Trunks. Shells. Oh, maybe it's... Oh, probably in chassis assembly. No. What was it? Engine. Wheel assembly. It breaks. So where's my wheel assembly? There it is. So I'd have to get rid of, retool this section to do. It breaks wheels and tires, which actually isn't that bad because we just have to spread it out, but we don't need two of them anymore. We can have just one line creating those. But let's look at doing that in a second here. We're gonna fit our current wheel assembly setup. Instead, fit. And coming out of there, or then go over. Let's put it there. You'll have. There's fine. Brakes there. Cross and fit wheels there. Fit tires there. Fine. Janky and ugly looking, but it's fine. I don't want to delete that yet because I got a car on it, but what I can do is delete the root in. I can do resource conveyor. Across the, like, there, that's fine. Then we can add cruise control. Cars, our sedan SE, cruise control. And our current sedan I'll include... Can I include heaters? I don't think I can. I don't think I can include any of the current sedan, so that's the only reason we aren't doing it. We'd be more tempted to do it, so it's kind of an issue. And demolish out. Oop, power steering. Let's get... Car alarms are becoming more common. Go ahead and add car alarm. And then I want to delete out that one. Shit. Like that though. I just want to get rid of these useless conveyors now. I guess actually I do need one running back across here, but running so few cars, I may just dump this steering assembly for now because we'll probably break it up anyways. Dump that as well now. The speed we're building and we don't really need a second steering assembly. Just sitting there. Yeah, we could still use faster chassis building. You can see that's sort of where the issue is right now, is that really if we put two fit axles on and fine, I think. It takes 6 minutes to do that. Research projects, we got that. We'll get keyless entry, why not? Upgrade all those slots. And car alarms. That's what I'm thinking is just instead of having this is going to fit axles, and we can really split that down to just fit front, fit rear, fit drive shaft, fit undercarriage, and then we just need 2 fuel tanks. Might be the way to go. Like right something. That's what I'm thinking, because if we put, like I said, it's 2, 2, 1, and then we only need 2 fuel tanks instead of... It'll be quick. I don't know any quicker, but it'll be quick. We got keyless entry now. Choose next research project. Get leather interior, why not? Then we should start working on... we're losing 15 grand. I feel like I know there's something I should be doing. I guess I should be watching this. This is insufficient resources. There we go. Over here we're backing up on the basic sedan. I'm gonna add power steering for where it's at. Then SE, we want to find install power steering. Steering assembly probably. Um, Power steering is fit steering wheel. Do I have a fit steering wheel? Steering assembly. Fit steering. God. I would have to add it. I can actually get rid of power steering for the moment. And we'll keep it out. Resources are being an issue at this brake thing. Resources order over here. Up into there, hopefully that helps. Another interior, which we can add at fit seats, which I don't know if we actually do yet. And begin to unlock more body specialization slots. Let's get even more robots. Really need to speed this up because this takes 20, take 10 minutes. We have two, we have it roughly every 10 minutes. Produces one at every 11 minutes. So really if we had an extra robot, I think we'll be pumping them out at the right timing. Constantly have a car going. I almost want to have a little bit of a slowdown there. We're over here where our issue is. Now, fit accessories is taking 14. Let me go ahead and do that, make it 13. These are pumping out at every 22 and 22. Split is about every 11 minutes. This is taking 13 minutes, so I think that's where the backup's coming. If we can get enough robots to even cut this down to 11, we'll get enough cars pumping out. The question is, will they sell? See, this is mostly just stuck waiting for, these are stuck waiting for vehicles because these are all backed up because now we've sped everything else up on this. Get even more robots. Let's go ahead and do improved efficiency. Quick. Go ahead and add extra robots time 2. That cuts that down to 12, which will be pushing out even better for us. Yeah, it's already starting to reduce the wait time there, you see. Down to just a 1 minute difference, which is acceptable. 12:25 to 11:30-ish. I don't want to speed those up either. For here, we're actually going a little bit faster than. Actually, I think our chassis is going a little bit slower. We'll go faster resource ports first, and then faster conveyor. So what this probably could use is extra robots. 1, 2. We'll push them every 10 minutes, which is good because these actually produce every 10 minutes. So that'll be about right. Over here is going to be the same thing because these produce. These are every 10. And this is at 11, so we'll go ahead and do that and I'll get it about right. And pushing out more models. There's about 10, there's about 14 customers. tell me we're underpriced again. Let's try 20 and 35. Maybe too much, but we'll see. We're gonna see backups here because we're producing every 10 minutes. That these are actually producing every 11. It's 10, 11, and 11 again. 12 actually. The 10, 10, 10, 11. Oh, 10, 10, 10, yeah. About 11, 12. There's always going to be a little bit of a backup there. We'll do faster overhead conveyors first, and then we'll go into faster conveyor. Also faster driving. Yeah, oop, it's 210, shit. I might have to call it on that. I don't know that we're actually making any money, but yeah, see, these aren't selling now. A little bit too expensive, I think. 25 and 20. There we go. Now they're starting. Now they go back to selling. Yeah, I'll have to play this game some more and actually find a way to not suck at making money. Like, I don't know how you increase like price category from budget to. That's something I'm not sure if that's it's like a research thing I can find in. Like there's body design, I don't know that. I'd assume that would just unlock different types of cars though, but like what makes my car, you know, certain ones budget where other ones aren't. I guess is what I'm kind of confused. I know that's a budget car because there's absolutely nothing in it. Oh, hey, we found a slowdown finally. Faster conveyors are done. Let's work on maybe some more specializations, or we can start doing manufacturing. Start doing chassis manufacturing. We need the manufacturing stuff for that though, don't we? Let's look at unlocking body design. Take forever, but oh, that probably would help with this if I actually had the other one connected. Just a theory. I've had two wow, that's bad. I want to read a backup. I wasn't paying attention. I don't mind that backup because a couple sitting. Let's get these pumping a car out all the time. These are all backing up still. I really feel like we almost need another accessory fit, which I don't want. What's slowing this all down is accessory fitting. Alright, anyways, I want to go get tacos, so. Oh, what's going on over here? Insufficient resources over here, probably. I think car alarms. Filling. Do have car alarms included on that model, right? Yes, I do. Okay. There's keyless entry and power steering and leather interior. I don't have, because I don't think I have any of those set up. The steering we didn't have. I don't think we fit seats yet either, or do we? Fit steering assembly, we fit lights, horn. Oh, we do fit seats, so we could add leather. Okay, do that real quick. Add, leather. Oh, I made it a mid-range. Okay. We have our budget sedan, and we have our mid-range sedan now, which... I guess just how many features you have in there. Put in a leather interior. So it does now that they're mid-range quick, and then... Once you start getting leather interior. Yeah, it's starting to sell pretty well. Need reduce more mid-range, but we can increase production for our budget sedan and our mid-range sedan. Really try to get our budget sedan sellings that we want to add aircon and heating at least, and power steering, but we gotta get kind of tool the entire budget production line. Which we could use up here finally. I'll have to do for another day. Another day we'll look at retooling that. We will keep this save. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to... Maybe I do want to do that. Is there not a save option? I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm just dumb. I'm going to save this as Gigafactory. And yes, we will quit to the main menu. Okay, we're going to call that because we've done a hell of a donkulous amounts of minutes. I'll wait for my own preview player to catch up because I can. Where are we at? I got 10 seconds. So yeah, we'll probably come back to this and try doing that. Like I said, I feel like I could probably do better with that, but what can you say? Alright, later.